The stream starts now. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Lady Elise. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, man.
Yes, welcome to the first day of June 2026.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
2026, 1st of June. Can you imagine? Yeah. Yeah, it's my birth month, you know. Yeah. I'm a Gemini man.
Oh wow!
Yeah, Mikey G is a Gemini man. I'm a Gemini. Yeah. Yeah, we are the nicest people in the world. Coolest set of guys, and yeah, the greatest yeah, let's leave it there. Let's leave it the coolest guys in the world.
You know, I've often heard the phrase, let another man praise you, and not your own self. And you know, I don't know.
Well, you know, what I'm let me just fix myself good in my chair. Let me fix myself good in my chair, guys. It's my chair, right? You heard that a while ago? I'm fixing myself good in my chair because it's not another man's chair.
Well, you know, on Monday we normally focus on the newsmakers, and there are many things that have been happening, and we want to just share with you what has been happening. Now, if you're in the Grand K, it was an interesting weekend. We had the world boss. The world boss.
The man Vibes Cartel in the house.
Ireland.
Yes, sir.
Yes, and he drew crowds. Well-supported event. But also, we also had the March for Jesus. And we want
March
to share
for Jesus when?
It was on Saturday the 31st.
When was the concert? When was the concert?
The 31st.
Okay.
So let's share with you the highlights of the march, because we were able to see what was happening there. So just check out these highlights. So that's, you know, that's
marching for Jesus this morning, and I'm telling you, the March for Jesus this morning. Yeah, man. Yesterday, Saturday. Wow. You know, I am just all right. So let me ask.
So yeah, I mean,
let me ask the pertinent question. Let me ask the pertinent question. Let me ask the pertinent question. What was the March for Jesus about this time? The last time we march against homosexuality the last time. It was a march. What had happened was the transgender community. Sorry, is it transgender community or homosexual community? Which one is it? The gay community? I'm not sure which one it is. All right, whichever one it is. They went out and they did a tour in the country, in the town, and they walked around a little bit in heels. Some guys dressed up in women's clothes, and some women dressed up in men's clothes, and people cut off penises, and some people cut off breasts and all of that, and they did that. So the church then decided to march for Jesus. Right? I got that. I got it. The church decided to march for Jesus and to say, this is an abomination on the earth, that men are changing themselves into women and women are changing themselves into men and dismembering themselves. What do you call it? Lobotomize? Is it lobotom? Is it, what is it? When they cut the brain out or something? Alright, fine. I don't understand what it is. But anyways, I believe that people have a right to do whatever it is they want to do with themselves. They just don't have to do it with me. You understand? It's like somebody say, I'm going to commit suicide. I'm not for somebody who wants to do that. And I'm saying, when you do something like that, you hurt your family so badly that you don't understand. But guess what? I'm for the person who decides that they want to kill themselves and not everybody else first, then kill themselves. You understand? I'm not for it. I'm going to say it 100%. Anybody here, Mikey G, say this. Remember I said this. Remember that is the scope of the conversation that I'm having. Don't clip out part of it and left part. Clip out the whole part that I'm saying, right? I'm saying I am against people who wants to commit suicide and do this thing. It's an evil thing that the persons who are left behind, the family members and loved ones, suffer severely over it. It's a very hard, it is very unconscionable and thoughtless that you do something like that and thinking that you are the only one suffering. You're hurting everybody else. That's what I want to tell the person who want to try to do these things. But then alright, let's the flip side on that. I am not for persons who kill everybody and then kill themselves. Kill yourself first. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If you do that way, it's fine.
well said, Mikey G. But we needed to have a conversation with the organizers because it is an annual event, the March for Jesus, and it reminds the Cayman Islands and those residing here and the rest of the world that it is a Christian country. And so they are persons. The turnout I would compare to other marches. We had Batabanu the week before, what was much more attended. But I must commend the organizers for being consistent. So this year they had horseback riders at the front.
So was the March for Jesus about the Batabanu thing?
It's an annual event, and I don't know that this year they had a particular focus. It is reminding individuals that Cayman Islands is a Christian country who believe in Jesus.
Is that because Vice came to Cayman, that's why they march?
They march every single year. March for Jesus, and I think it's not just a Cayman thing. As we discovered, we had a guest in the studio as early as I don't think it was last year, but we had a representative who shared with us that it's almost like
I remember that. I remember doing that show some years ago, maybe about 2 years ago. I think it was.
Yes.
I don't remember her name now, but she's a lawyer, I think, and representing different rights of the Cayman Islands. Yes. I should get her name. I should remember her name. I'm sorry. You just bring that one on me. So I didn't go research. I didn't go back to.
Just have to remind you too. Okay. So it is an annual event. So it's not because of any particular happening every year.
I was just thinking that because the Batabanu came up. And the people were listen. I listen, ladies. Did you get a clip of the Batamanu? You have a clip of it you could show.
I do have a clip of the Batamanu, but you have to give me a chance to get that to you.
All right. So, while we're here talking, I want you to bring a Batamanu clip for me. But do you have a clip of Vibe Cartel, the show? You don't have a clip for the show. So, but I think I watched a few clips of the march in the Batabanu, and I'm telling you, it was a spectacular event. You know, ladies were, you know, they were just looking ladies. Yeah, they're looking ladies.
I'm looking for that. But while we do that,
Yes.
I just want to remind you,
Let's go for
today is Hurricane Preparedness month
starts. Hurricane season starts.
June 1.
All right.
Right.
You
So
know-
I'm going to just share that with you, a video that reminds us
Of what? Yes.
what preparedness looks like.
Okay. All right. Let's do it.
Hi friends, did you know that June 1 is the beginning of hurricane season? Well, it is important that you make the necessary preparations. As a result, you need to put the plans in place that are essential to make sure that if anything were to happen, that you will recover quickly. June 1 to November 30 is hurricane season. Be vigilant, be on guard, be here. We're going to share with you some tips that you can employ during this season. Come with us.
First things first, let's talk about creating an emergency plan. Create an emergency plan. Discuss this emergency plan with your household or family members. Know your evacuation routes and choose a safe meeting place if you get separated. Please don't forget to include your pets in your plan.
Assemble an emergency kit. Your kit should include non-perishable food, water, medication, your important documents, batteries, a flashlight, first aid kit, and your hygiene products. Remember, pack enough supply to last at least 3 weeks to hurricane season.
Prepare your homes. Secure loose items outside. Board up windows. Trim trees and bush to reduce risk of damages. Consider installing storm shutters and check the condition of your roof.
Stay informed. Keep an eye on local weather updates and alerts. Sign up for emergency notifications from your local government. A battery-powered or handheld radio can be a lifesaver if you lose power. Remember, be prepared.
Evacuation plans. Know where your evacuation zones and your hurricane shelters are. Have a plan when you're going to get to the shelter and how you're going to get to the shelter. Fill up your gas tank with gas and have a go bag ready with bare essentials.
As we enter the hurricane season, we have some financial preparedness tips also. There are 3 tips that I have for you. First one, check your insurance documents to make sure that it covers flood and hurricane damage. 2, secure your personal documents such as passports, insurance policies, car papers, and so on in a secure, watertight container. And 3, ensure that you get cash, because in the event that online banking or your ATMs go down, you want to make sure that you can still make those emergency purchases.
The best way to prepare is to have a plan. So, how do we plan? There are a number of ways that we can stay safe in a hurricane. The first way is to make sure, for those patients who are on a number of medications, to make sure you have your medications ready. Plan with your pharmacy and your health insurance to get those extra supplies of medication that you need to carry you through that storm. Your health insurance is very important, so make sure you have access to this and keep it in a safe place. Take a picture on your phone and store it in a cloud or on a USB port somewhere where you have this readily available in case it's necessary. For those persons who are on medications that have to be refrigerated, make sure you get them at that temperature that needs to keep the viability of those medications. If you do not have access to a generator, dry ice is an option. And if there's no dry ice, then you can keep them in an airtight container on ice. The best thing to do is to make sure that you stay safe. It's a good time now to get knowledge of first aid and also CPR, because this may become very, very useful in a hurricane. In any case, be prepared and stay safe.
Safety during the storm. Stay indoors and away from windows. Find a safe room or an interior space without windows. Keep your emergency kit with you and avoid using electrical appliances during the storm.
Preparation is the key to staying safe during the hurricane season. Remember, it's better to be over-prepared than under-prepared. Share these tips with your friends and family, and let's all stay safe this hurricane season. If you found this video helpful, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more safety tips. See you next time.
And brought to you by Flashpoint Media.
And brought to you by Flashpoint Media. Okay, one.
Yes, just a reminder.
Yes. I just want to remind
So
people that
we came-
Flashpoint Radio FM plays. Flashpoint Radio FM is on flashpointmedia.ky. If you want to find us, we have our app that you can download. But we do have, if you really just want to go to flashpointmedia.ky, you can go there and you can find our app that you can download. All right? So go there. All right? Okay. Flashpointmedia.ky. You can download our app from our website at any time. And of course, you listen to Flashpoint Radio everywhere, Radio FM, everywhere you go in the world right now. All right. Anywhere you go, you'll find Flashpoint. You can just enjoy Flashpoint. Carry Flashpoint with you. Lady Elise.
Yes, so I want to thank our listeners and viewers. I do have the video, but I don't know if we will have adequate time to share that one.
I want the Batabano one. Show it. Let me get a piece of that. Let me get a piece of it. Want a piece of that one. Listen, I got let me get in there. I got it. Listen, you have a piece of Vibes Cartel as well? Tell me you have a piece of Vibes Cartel.
No, I do not.
So tomorrow, people, we'll come back with Vibes Cartel. We're going to show a piece of Vibes. We're going to show a piece of Batabano today. And tomorrow, we'll drop a piece of Vibes Cartel. On the weekend, we did show the March for Jesus. And the crowd for the Batabano was a much stronger crowd. Let me see if it's so.
Well, one thing for sure, if we are going to make the comparison, one thing for sure that we do know that they had many more trucks with music. So you had
that would do it. That definitely would do it, Lady Elise. That would do it. That would do it.
that alone behind
And
each truck.
I would imagine that behind these trucks are some ladies in less than 90%,
Right,
less than 90% of their clothes.
and then
No,
one of
less
the
than
things
90% of their clothes. That's what I'm saying.
what I do recognize, I don't even know if I have the music. But
I
anyway,
don't know
what
about
I
the
do
music. Just
recognize,
run the thing, man. Just run the track. I play the music.
I,
I play the music.
don't play the music.
I will play the music. No, man, play the music. Play everything you have. Just run the thing, man. Run the thing. Let it
I
get
don't
a
know.
show.
Alright, so I
Post
get,
it. Post the track. Post the track. All right, let's go. Let it go. Let it go.
no, I'm getting ready to let it go. But what I will say is that remember that these persons who during Batabano sorry, they had sponsors, so different companies would have sponsored the event.
All right. So you know which
that
event
would
I need
make
to
up.
start put on every year now. Not a Batabano, but a similar. More sponsors. All right, go on.
So
Run the
the
track.
sponsors were well represented.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Let's run it and let's see what's going on. Let's go. Breakfast Hour, of course, brought to you by Lasker Food Drink and, of course, iCool Water. Yeah, all right. Let's get it in there, Lady Elise. Let's get it. Hold on one second. Hold on. Oh, it's my fault. All right. As we wait, ladies and gentlemen, for the grand finale, you stand by, all right? It's welcome to the breakfast hour. Listening right here on flashpointmedia.ky, and of course, Flashpoint Radio FM plays there also. All right, so if you want to listen to Flashpoint Radio FM, flashpointmedia.ky, and that's where Flashpoint Radio FM is. You can download our app and, of course, see where you can take it. All right. As Lady Elise gets it ready for us this morning, I stand by, and I'm waiting for this one to come. Please stand by with me. I'm in anticipation of all that will go on at Batabanu. I am just waiting in for it. All right, so just stand by with me. All right, let me go for a commercial, and when we come back.
Produce your podcast? Flashpoint Media makes it very easy. We can relieve you of the headache by recording your podcast for you. So, take the first step to getting your content to your desired audience. Contact us here at Flashpoint and your podcast will be live in no time. Our website is www.flashpointmedia.ky or call us at 345-321-6969. That's 345-321-6969. When you need ultrasound that's safe and effective, you must visit Asai Ultrasound Imaging. They're conveniently located at number 4, Chestnut Center, Smith Road, Georgetown, Cayman Islands. With experienced technologists with over 20 years experience, their friendly staff will make you comfortable while you get your procedure done. Asai Ultrasound Imaging is open Mondays to Fridays, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturdays. Call Asai Ultrasound Imaging 345-949-2454 or 345-938-3426. That's 345-949-2454 or 345-938-3426.
All right, so we are thinking about the whole Batabanu thing, and I'm thinking that we are taking a little bit more time than we should to bring this one for you, but I guess, I'm going to be just working with this one. Let's see if we can get it up for you, and in less than no time. Let's see. Let me see if I can retrieve that video that we can watch for just a short moment, because we're almost out of time. It's 7:57 a.m. If you're joining us this morning, of course, we have been having a lot of conversation around the thought. This morning, as I said this earlier, for those who didn't get me early enough this morning, I woke up with Lisa Anna on the thing, and I'm telling you, Lisa Anna, 50 years of age, the woman look good. She look good. So chill. I'm telling you, I don't know. I'm just here saying it, guys. And for those who listen to me and go, "Oh, Mikey G, why you like that?" Go, man, sure. You're just bad mind. What's wrong with the man? Sure. Ladies, you see what I'm talking about? Huh?
And a number of persons who saw that video, they said, "I know you're advertising a new line of care products, but I don't know. I am just stunned by your very appearance that I did not listen to what you were saying."
Really? I saw her and I was stunned by her appearance, and I had to listen. I had to listen, but listen, the lady, hey, listen, for 50 years of age, listen to me, that woman look good, she look good. Listen, all the bad mind people out there, all of you bad minded people,
yes,
who see Lisa Anna and talk about how she this and that, listen, the woman look good for 50 years of age, and look on her, man, the woman look good. And listen to that, we hear what I'm saying too. If anybody, let me tell you, she just made an advertisement pitch, a sales pitch right there, that it is impossible for her not to make millions from her product. I'm saying that product that she's advertising, everybody wants a Lisa Anna body, right? For the men who want Lisa Anna body, burning out, alright? So, wait for now, right? Yeah, we don't want to become what? Lisa Anna body like that. Go about the business, alright? Anyway.
But yes, so she's, and I know it created a lot of conversation over there. A lot of conversation was created, and the idea of her marketing herself. But if you remember who she is, and beauty queen, Miss Universe,
wow,
and
of course she was the thing at the time, and she still is. If you see that, she didn't fade at all. You see that she never fade, and she not use no makeup to, how everybody have on this base thing and then put on the rubber cream, and when you look them face white or so on, and you can see that you can see that them have on a piece of plastic on them face, and it's a mask them are wear, right? And when they wash up that, that's what I tell people all the time, guys, when you're dating, bring the girl to the beach, and if when she come out and the same person, you see married one day. Because some woman can't go beach. Some woman can't go beach. I'm telling you, some women can't go to the beach. If they go to the beach, it's a different woman you have. The one who might still come up. Listen, you might start to look at, try to find an escape route, because you say, I couldn't bring her come here, so. You couldn't bring that one to come here. Yeah, I don't know, many men, you may have, let me just leave that here. Bad Mikey. Slap on the wrist.
Yes,
you have tell me, in honesty, as a woman, Lisa Anna, how she look to you? Tell me, the woman that look good. She don't look good.
Beautiful. That is 50 years.
50.
And yes.
50 and hot like 10 fireside. Watch out. Listen, man. Listen, we start just because we want to get you and start this up through,
You have heard about like fine wine?
Fine, me mean aging like fine wine. You know, yeah. I tell you, listen, it's a rare commodity, and so I want to give the proper credence to the proprietor of that product. You know. Lady Elise, drop the video for me. Let me see if we can get that in place. Let's get out of here. I think it's time for us to leave. So I want to say good morning to everybody just joining us. Of course, you're tuning into the Breakfast Hour with Mikey G, Lady Elise, and of course the Lady Coralee Karen this morning right here on Flashpoint. Coralee Karen is our news anchor, and so she, never usually comes on every single day. Sometimes with us, but she's on a Friday. But she does the news for us every single day. You get your news right here on Flashpoint Radio.
Yes, and just a reminder, of course. On Monday, we share what's happening in our community. So we are sharing what happened on Batabanu.
Batabanu! What you know? It's new. Shoot out. What's the sound box there, man? Look for a sound box. The Master Jesus said that's a big box there. Me ask because me look. Wait, I'm coming. Wait. Alright, me talk about. Me soon talk about it. Wait. The sound quality not good for the video, but we are alright still. We are going to watch the video. For those who are watching the video, we are looking at Batabanu, and this is on. That was last week Saturday.
Yes.
Last week Saturday. Yeah, West Bay Road. We know where the building is there. Yeah. Right at the gas station. Yes. Some angel in there. They don't mean them for them. With a purple agent and a white one, right? A pink agent. Look here. And the officer at the same time, and I better look like he jumped from last week. He'll be able to tell one. All right. Let's get. Well, when the rest of it there, when the rest of it there. Really go on, man. Sure. But really go on in the place, man. When the rest of the video. Sorry, for those who don't understand my Jamaican vernacular, yeah, we are international this morning. Of course, where is the rest of the video?
Well, Mikey G, well, that's what's happening in our community, and we want to share with you. Tomorrow is Financial Tuesday, so join us right here on the Breakfast Hour live, where we bring it to you, sharing what's happening not only in my neck of the woods, but also in your neck of the woods. So getting contact with us, you can send us a message on 345-321-6969 or shoot us an email, flashpointradio@gmail.com or info@flashpointmedia.ky. That information will be in the description of the video. Thank you for joining us today on this marvelous Monday, the 1st of June. Just a reminder, it's the beginning of the hurricane season. We have a lot in store for you this week. You cannot afford to miss anything at all. Mikey G?
Well, for the persons who have just joined us, I want to say good morning to you first. And I want to say, where have you been all morning? Of course, we started at 6:30 in the a.m. on Flashpoint Radio FM right here in the Grand Cayman. Of course, if you want to get to Flashpoint Radio FM, go to www.flashpointmedia.ky. course, you can download our app from the App Store right there. And of course, you can get us, and you can keep us, just turn on Flashpoint notification comes on. Once a show comes up, you can just flip on, go on, straight on your phones, on your devices, on your office computers, wherever you are, anywhere, you're on the beach lying down, Flashpoint is with you. You don't have to carry no radio with you and pick up big equipment. If you want to just use just your Bluetooth speaker, just Bluetooth it straight to Flashpoint, and of course that's it. It's simple. In a car driving, it's gone to everybody have everybody have high-tech vehicles now. So immediately as you go in there, your phone is connected directly to your GPS and everything else. So right away, your phone is going to be connected right away. Not your radio, no, your phone. Your phone is connected, not your radio. And so if your radio is on your phone, then just play your radio, no? It's done. It's simple. My GPS and my radio run all the time. I listen only Flashpoint Radio all day, all night, all the time. And so once I get in my vehicle and I go in there, my vehicle just welcome me and says, welcome Mikey G, where are you going to go now? My vehicle talk to me like that. It just asks, it's just a very inquisitive car that I have. Alright? Where are you off to? That kind of car that tells you, say, oh, you shut up. I keep quiet. Don't go to GPS right
now. Shut up and drive.
Just drive. Anyways, as I said this morning, I want to say, for those who have joined us this morning, I want to say thank you for joining us for this morning's episode of the Breakfast Hour. I had a wonderful time, especially the Batabanu. I marched for Jesus. Alright, I promised that I would say something about the March for Jesus versus Batabanu. I used to be in dancehall a long time ago. And I have a big sound system back in the day. Right?
Yeah.
I play 24 boxes at any given time. Right? So I drive some good sound. I drive some wicked bass line and all of that. Right? And I see church, when church set up, you have 2 little speakers they put out marching for Jesus. Well, Batabanu have 16 speakers and 24 speakers and 18 speakers that play. You have 2.
Yeah.
2 little, and I'm not saying 2 speaker, 2 big one, 2 littlest one you can find, and you're marching for Jesus. You must have a big sound system like that. And so when I come in, I say I'm going to keep up a program. Me I string up my sound system like how me I string up for the party and the dance for the demon, right? That's how me do it. That's how I do it.
It goes back to sponsorship, Mikey G, because
the man that sponsor Jesus. Hold on. And so we are saying we have a Christian nation that don't sponsor Jesus. You know what? I'll leave that on the table. I know that lady Elise. I know everybody says something but say that.
I was saying Flashpoint Media has a studio with systems, and so Flashpoint Media. Why wasn't Flashpoint marching and providing media audio, music?
Alright, so let's go. Hey guys, have a wonderful morning.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Breakfast Hour. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place. That's what I have to say.
That's what you have to say.
Listening to Flashpoint Radio, Rise and Shine, your morning boost of inspiration, news and fun, with Mikey G, Lady Elise, and Coralee Karen, the unmistakable combination